Let's look at two more examples of the proof of value smart contract. What the proof of value smart contract aims to show is that the contribution will solve the consumer's use case, will actually solve the problem that they are attempting to solve. And it connects the value transfer from end-to-end points with revenue and users, and it allows the entity that is deploying the contract to determine which criteria they'd like to use for reward. So once the proof of value criteria is established by the deploying platform, the person actually delivering the value will actually get that monetary reward or that incentive. And it can come in from any sources of revenue that are provided via scholarships, via incentive schemes, donors, etc. Let's have a look at an example from the organizational sector. Let's just say a tourism startup wants to motivate its team to increase revenue and commit to the company for 5 years. What they would do is create a static proof of value contract that tracks the commissions and is vested over a 5-year period. And what this innovation allows is the company to pay lower salaries up front and then reward employees for performance while they retain their trained employees for a longer period of time over the 5-year period until the actual smart contract pays out. And this helps a company to give employees a sense of ownership and belonging without diluting the equity of the company. Another example, which comes from a different sector, the humanitarian sector, might be an aid organization that is distributing funds that it can use as reward wallets to incentivize good behavior in refugee camps or in settlements. Things like picking up litter, education and camp governance, conflict resolution, etc. And the rewards are distributed based on the proof of value framework, which is the value placed on a person's contribution to the society and how they improve the environment for their particular community. This figure is based on the need and interaction with the relevant end users, and it's usually a product of importance to the audience that can be measured by the number of upvotes received, if acts of leadership are shown, if there's contribution to community structures, and those type of things. This smart contract can also be used to reward community engagement and behavior in a social or a community token environment. So what this proof of value can do is incentivize behavior with a particular outcome and get the users that are actually propagating and showing that improved behavior or the criteria that the deploying platform has asked for to do that, and then rewarding them through that process.